Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Bigg.Limn Show. I am your host, Bigg.Limn, and this is my show. Just a little podcast where we do independent music reviews. Nothing crazy. I'm not any type of expert, but I've, been recording my own music for almost 20 years now. So, I have a little bit of an extra idea of what's going on. So if you would like to submit your track for review, go ahead and send me a link with your information to Bigg.Limn@gmail.com, bigg.limn@gmail.com, and we will get it on the next episode. If you like this, go ahead and leave a like. If you dislike it, subscribe, so you can be notified when the next one come out and all the other all the other content I got. I greatly appreciate that. And is that all the bullshit? Yeah. If y'all don't know how this works, which is probably most of you, everybody gets a minute 50-ish of solid playthrough, and then I start skipping around, looking for other interesting parts and different parts. If there's multiple artists, then you'll probably get the full playthrough, depending on how the song is, because I like to give everybody their just dues. I specialize in hip-hop, R&B. That's where my expertise lies, but, I'm a fan of everything, and I just love mixing in general, so, I'm open to hear everything. So if you got different shit, go ahead and send it my way if you want. It looks like we have a bit of that on this podcast, or on this episode, so I'm excited to hear all the different shit that came in. Y'all motherfuckers flooded me with requests, actually, this week. I was getting a little worried there. The past week or two have been a little bit, sparse, but apparently forgetting to post the submission request and posting it Saturday afternoon is the way to fucking do it. So instead of having this episode be 2-3 fucking hour long music review extravaganza, I'm gonna break it up into 2 parts. So this one is obviously being released on Tuesday, and then part 2 with the rest of the submissions I'll release that on Thursday at noon Pacific Standard Time, right here on the Bigg.Limn channel. That's right. So appreciate everybody that submitted. Hopefully we keep going with that fucking volume in the future, and if we do, then I will have to figure out a different way to structure this bitch. But yeah, now that bullshit is out the way, let's go ahead and get straight into the reviews. First track is coming from Buzz Records. Band is called A.N.L. Band is back with the release of their 10th single, Sarcastic Non-Apologetic, So Sorry. This is alternative rock, it's tagged as, so it looks like we started off with some different shit. So here we go, A.N.L. with So Sorry.
You can tell right away that I was bored. You bought me things that I couldn't afford. You picked me up and whisked me away. Hotels on the beach, boy did we play. You screwed me over so easily, so I put X-Lax in your coffee. You're a scrub, a cheat and an asshole, so pathetic without a soul. It'd be a shame if you would die. I have an airtight alibi. I'm so sorry that I missed your birthday. I hope I ruined your day. I'm so sorry that I missed your birthday. I didn't want to be there anyway. I wasn't on your psycho game, another victim, but I have a name. I will haunt you like an STD, a slave to revenge, you will never be free. You dared to cross my border, now get a restraining order. Never bet against me, you will never be free.
heard, that was A&L with So Sorry. Oh yeah, and also I should have noted, I kind of feel like some of these are not necessarily sent to me for review, because you know, some of them are like this one are kind of put together with the full fucking press package and all that. But any track that gets sent to me is getting reviewed, because yeah, that's what I'm here for. So yeah, it was a cool little track. I mean, you know, there's not, obviously you know what you're doing, so there's no real use kind of getting into that. I like the mix style. Definitely, you know, definitely a good rock mix with heavy guitar presence in the left, and then, you know, more of the vocals on the right. I could have used more of a rock sound from the drums, especially I don't know, just a harder hitting snare. The drums just felt too synthesized, you know, and electronic for me. I felt it could have, you know, especially if you go for an alternative rock sound, I felt like you could have done with having a much more, I don't, you know, classic fucking rock type of drum set sound. And I kind of felt like the vocals are a little too loud, but that might just be personal preference. But you know, good delivery and vocal control overall. So that you know, yeah, obviously overall good fucking work. So good work on that. Again, that was A&L with So Sorry. Next track is coming from, I'm assuming that's Ygor Sunny. Ygor? Yeah, that's got to be Ygor Sunny. Track's called Too Raw. Where are we at? There we go. I just wrote the song, watch it play. I just wrote the song, watch it sing it. It goes, it goes, it goes, it goes like. Haven't been to work in a minute. Sorry, man. That was Ygor Sunny with Too Raw. It's pretty dope. Different use of auto-tune, whatever the fuck that was, some type of vocoder. Almost sound like a extra distorted talk box kind of. Need a little bit of tweaking, I think, to perfect it, but overall that was definitely a cool sound. Interesting song structure, I don't, you know, maybe this is just like an interlude or something. Excuse me. But yeah, overall, that was dope. Mixed pretty good. It's a cool little beat. Everything fit, and I really like that that auto-tune shit, whatever the fuck that was. Lyrics, it seemed, yeah, I mean, those lyrics a little weak. I mean, it worked for what it was, you know, just flow along. Seemed a bit freestylish at times, but whatever. Overall, yep, good shit. Again, Ygor Sunny with Too Raw. Next track is another one that I'm not sure is here for a review, but guess what, motherfucker, you're getting reviewed. 1520 with The Anthem.
7-7.
I was born one of a kind, airborne like a fly, boom, dynamite, dumb, deaf and blind to the one, put a bulb in my mind, one time, one heart, Bob told us one love, nowadays they rob, I was the one since Chris the Glove, scratch with a glistening glove, I walked in, rocking the cloak like Obi-Wan in Star Wars, they all be gone, I'm still that public enemy number one, one culture, the devil ain't one, long as I got breath in my lungs, it's one culture, I'm so fifth dimension, I'm ultra. 5 spirits try get me off my red sulfur. 5 daily plugs resurrect me from my slumber. 5 elements I've been on since building with 5s in the bunker. My 5 senses detective starts when we're younger. When 1/5 of society breaks down the hunger. But I had the juice and 5 alive and I'm bongo. Came out the jungle where they still skin like rumble. Who wanna rumble up on you? That's 1-5. 15, 15, 2-0. It's that duo. That's too cold. Figure it out. What's the mass, bro? So fast, yo.
Competition because I have a greater mission.
Redemption songs of a Genghis Khan. I was born ringing alarms like tennis.
Mentally, we travel back before the 2000s to show genetically, yo, who was the founder. Apocalypse say she'll call from 0. If I lent a hit to hate, I would have been 0. But as fate would have it, yo, I became a so fast, yo.
Competition. I'm only here to make sure. Why explain?
All right, that was 1520 with The Anthem. Looks like that was the Nomadic Poet was the MC, and the cuts and production was done by Dramatic XL. And I'm assuming they make up 1520. Beat was definitely dope. Good boom bap shit. Levels overall and everything sounded good. It was good quality mix on the whole track. Homie with the flow. The delivery was pretty on point. Could maybe used a little bit more power behind it, but overall it's pretty good. But the flow overall was not bad, but I felt like it got real choppy and lost in a lot of parts. So so just work on that. Like for the most part it was good, but then for whatever reason there's a bunch of little spots where it would slip up, and it's a good way to lose people. But other than that, yeah, everything other than that was good. Like I said, good quality mix, good sounding product. Just work on sharpening up that flow a little bit. Again, that was 1520 with The Anthem. Next track is coming from motherfucking reggae. That's what I'm talking about. All right, this is Trevy James with Nuff Smoke.
Fire on my blaze, enough
chronic happy choke. The flag of go wave, strictly red, green, and gold. Move forward always, Babylon ain't no joke. The banner I go wave as we signal enough smoke. The fire on my blaze, the chronic happy choke. The flag of go wave, strictly red, green, and gold. Move forward always, Babylon ain't no joke. The banner I go wave as we signal enough smoke. Trevy James with the mic check, live and direct. With respect to the rest of the music industry, take note, Ygor on deck. You've met Captain and Junior on the rhythm for the first time, with the worst kind of toughness steady flowing into this bloodline. Big up one time to my people round the globe who think twice and don't buy into all that Babylon business. I tell food when it's lunchtime, homie, it's crunch time. Cause times are dread, enough blood been shed. The hatred spread around this earth that makes me wanna pass along what I've been blessed to have. This voice that I lend the best I can to try and condemn these people in my country. Try to rip their fellow man to shreds. It don't make sense, all this whackness, this outdated practice. When a Hollywood producer feels empowered to touch the asses of its hired actresses, man, that's tactless. Like cutting out education to lower taxes. Everyday cop shooting first and asking. Fire on my blaze, the chronic happy choke. The flag of go wave, strictly red, green, and gold. Move forward always, Babylon ain't no joke. The banner I go wave as we signal enough smoke. The fire on my blaze, the chronic happy choke. The flag of go wave, strictly red, green, and gold. Move forward always, Babylon ain't no joke. The banner I go wave as we signal enough smoke. I've been on the bench too long like a low-grade draft pick, but I've drafted enough sounds and all the while studied this red. I misstepped in my youth by not acknowledging my truth, that the only place for I and I is in this vocal booth. Felt that I had too much to prove, like my looks were too uncouth, such that the world would disapprove a youth like me with such a groove. But soothe as it will, reggae music waves, Babylon ain't no joke. The banner I go wave as we sing. Much to my chagrin, but I always keep my faith in him. Selassie keep me bubbling. What might be troubling just thickens up my skin. Boom. Long time I've been the one who always was looked past, but here I am at last. Selassie keep fighting. The banner I go wave as we signal enough smoke. The fight smoke.
Was Trevy James with Enough Smoke. Yeah, pretty dope shit. That beat was pretty fucking fire. Pretty good. I stopped it at 420. That's hilarious. Jesus. Sorry, I'm still getting over sick because I'm an idiot and keep smoking. So yeah, definitely like that beat. Good bass line. That fucking piano, all the keys was fucking killing it. I mean, overall, it was a dope track. I felt that the flow was just a little too aggressive and too, I don't know what the fucking word is. Just like too on beat. Which I have that I've been getting a lot better about it, but I used to have that problem a lot. Like, you know, there's like on beat, and then there's like riding the beat, and like especially with the reggae, you want to be super riding the beat, and it was just a little too aggressive and just a little too stiff, maybe, and not as smooth and not as smooth and swaggerific, you know, as it should be for a reggae track, especially for, you know, a laid back smoke track. Singing shit at the end was cool. You know, the other breakdowns. And like, yeah, everything about it was great job on that. I think that would be my only complaint, is just you know, loosen up the flow a bit, and then especially, you know, listen to the track and you know, make sure your flow matches that always. So, you know, it's always got to match the emotion and the feel of the track. But, you know, tiny criticism. Other than that, you know, great fucking work. Yeah, again, Trevy James with Enough Smoke. Next track is coming from Shinrabasho. Shinrabasho? Yeah, Shinrabasho. Okay. Damn, I'm good at names. Song is... Album is called Why We Fight Animals. You hear that back there, Nella? Listen up. Song is about you. Wait, it's a couple songs. What am I supposed to? Which goddamn song am I supposed to listen to? Uranium? Uranium Linguini. I'm going with Automaton. I'm sorry. Hopefully this is the one. Whatever. We're going with Automaton, people. Shinrabasho.
So you went to college and you read a couple books. Now you got that knowledge and you feeling really shook. Thinking you got mileage from ideas that you took. Thinking you a queen but you really just a rook. Moving one line, direction that they push. Confidence over time, affliction getting worse. Basically intelligence is a farce. Amazingly, arrogance is a car crash away from destruction. Have your whole brain shattered and your mind's eruption. Removing the rubble from the wreckage. Do you reckon your flexing is meaningful? Keening for truth and feeding for who's right. Regurgitating words all day and night and say it's you who fights. Automaton puppet on political corporate strings. Your mouth moves but it doesn't say anything. Put it in your own words. Put your foot in your mouth. Fly with the flock birds. Fly with the herds. Those who think they different are the worst. If you think you know something, you're part of the problem. It's reversed. In your own words. Put your foot in your mouth. Fly with the flock birds. Run with the mock different herds. Those who think they different are the worst. If you think you know something, you're part of the problem. It's reversed. If you sink into your opinions, defend your masters like a good little fucking minion. Terse, you're another
Providence, let us prosper and multiply.
Put it in your own words. Them. Doctrine laid plain when they copulate. Which propagates quadra.
Ah, shit. Sorry, Mike. All right. Sorry. First, I skipped you a little earlier because I want to hear the rest of this shit. Because I'm digging it and I want to kind of make sure my judgment call is right. So we'll just do Uranium next.
It is nothing but a soul. Everything they tell us told is a lie most old.
Can't have this planet, it is not yours.
This course cannot be corrected, merely genuflected. Hear me, I'm erect this, confidence corrected. Past we must dissect it. Yeah. 3 million years, we chill. 10,000 begin to kill. 8 billion begin to fill the planet till what? Till it dies, no, not I. Those who think they different. But that's not all that you can do. Those 180,000 generations from before live with the rest of nature, not at war. Oppressed only by happenstance. They live contentedly. They took what they needed and left what they didn't. We couldn't find a new way. A 1% chance of a total change. But those who think they different.
She said doo-doo. And this one is Linguini.
You say you hate, but you don't wanna conversate. You claim to want to renovate, but your generation faded. You on social media saying a lot of shit, but you not living it. You chasing dreams like a couple hours here and there. A dozen, a pair, call the homies or the ladies, meet up at the lair. Go get faded, come home late and sleeping all day. Say the right things but live the wrong way. Glorify the fake, the full-time exister, reposting a anyone, even myself, eating peanut butter sandwiches and calling it health. I try to be picky with my and pound them individually with new world efficiency.
That was Linguini. Yep. All right. That was Shinrabasho. I fucking like that. That shit was dope. Good. Just good everything. I couldn't sound like the vocal quality was maybe a little bit off, but then it just sounds like that's the sound you're going for at the same time too. I definitely could have used hearing the singer a little bit more instead of having her so dirtied up all the time, but she was fucking killing shit, goddamn. And then MC was killing it as well. I'm assuming y'all produce everything, or somebody in your collective produces everything, killing that shit. Good old, that's some good 90s boom bap shit. And I can't tell. I feel like I heard an accent, not a strong one, but I feel like I heard like you different. You different. you maybe from UK or some shit, but that was dope. Good fucking shit. Again, that was Shinrabasho. I'm assuming the album is Why We Fight Animals, and that shit was dope. All right, next track is from Ganja Rhodes called FML. FML, what does that mean? I feel like I've heard that before. Oh shit, it's not fair. I'd fucking almost put out a free verse called FML this week, but I still can't find the right beat for it. Ganja Rhodes with FML. Fuck my life! I'm assuming that's what it means. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Okay, I'm doing you a service to skip past this, what looks like a fucking minute-long intro.
Putting my head on a stone, bitch, I'm risking my neck when I'm up in the booth. A lot of these pussies talking this shit and they telling their version of truth. Never thinking about my enemies, cause I know they never be ahead of me. Motherfuckers watching television, always hating on me, trying to squash a vision. Take what you can, cause you take a second. Bitch, can you please take a second? I got shit to get up on my chest real quick. Lots of my homies ain't die real shit. I'ma get big and die in the castle with a bad bitch like fights my casket. Take the mask off, see the eyes of a pharaoh. No woman, I ain't trying to be a hero. For my life, I'ma die so. Let me die in the front row. Signing tits, I'm getting up, getting money like the plug. Bitch, I bet they love me when they see me shining rich as fuck. I'ma go take in my bag, yeah. I'ma just start a movement. Bitch, I got something to prove when they stare me down, they hoping I lose it. I'll be gone for a minute, wasting away in the present. See this ink up on my face, bitch, it ain't for nothing. Fucking radical, my spirit feeling magical. I hopped up in the paddy wagon, then I fucking packed the boat. For my life, I'ma die so. Let me die in the front row. Signing tits, I'm getting up, getting money like the plug. Bitch, I bet they love me when.
Alright, that was Ganja Rhodes with FML. Calm down, we almost done. Jesus. Yeah. That's definitely that new style of shit I think that you youngins is doing. I'm still not fully hip to it. But better than the usual shit that I hear from that genre, I would say. Quality wise though, definitely got to work on that. Beat sounded like it was pretty bad quality, like a rip or something, and then the vocals definitely sound like, you know, you're using a fucking 1998 PC mic in the bathroom or some shit. So, you know, spend a couple hundo. That's really all you need. And that's pushing it, you know. But that gets you some decent shit. Always focus on quality, because that's the first thing people hear. You have to be nowadays with how easy it is. You have to be pretty fucking dope for people to overlook that, I think. And then same thing with the super long intros, but if it's part of a project, whatever, you know, blah blah blah, all that shit, I get it. Songwriting is songwriting. But flow's pretty on point. Could, yeah, you know, use some polishing. Son of a bitch, excuse me. The delivery is pretty on point though. Just work on that quality. I mean, the mixing for what it was sounded pretty good. I think the hook came in a little too loud. But yeah, let's work on that quality and work on that beat quality. Again, that was Ganja Rhodes with FML. Fuck my life. And our last track is coming from V.A. the Man, or V.A. the M.A.N, since it's all abbreviated shits. Track is called Organic. Looks like he's smoking some of that organic broccoli. You know what I mean? Alright, here we go. Pigeons. Fucking pigeons.
This organic, this is Whole Foods. She played this back, you probably bought the beer old dude. This shit jamming, this is Soul Food. This is me saying thank you to the old school. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the old school. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the old school. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the old school. This organic, this is Soul Food. These ain't just songs, repeat the words, repeat the messages. These niggas ain't their own, but got the nerve to see you lesser than. Look at the mess we in, you suck, we can't respect the win. They say you work hard, you'll take the world, I'll never rest again. Perfectionist, pardon my elegance, and I know you thought I forgot, I recall it like elephants. You can't audit intelligence. Altar was heaven sent, and whoever made you a boss ain't see art in the elements. You lost as you ever been, lost wherever you went, and you keep blaming it on God, but he'll be there when you repent. You reap my conditionment. See, we opposite of crip, but the love is hella weaker, obsolete if it exists. Shit. I mean, we ain't blood, but we blood though. And I mean, listen. This organic, this is Whole Foods. She played this back, you probably bought the beer old dude. This shit jamming, this is Soul Food. This is me saying thank you to the old school. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the old school. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the old school. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the old school. This organic, this is Soul Food. You like the shit you say you seen, you was never there. Your baby mama bone crusher, she ain't never scared. You rep the culture wrong, vulture hand your weapons head. Don't sit on down in the electric chair. You did the culture wrong for money, you was hungry, now the stress. This organic, this is Whole Foods. She played this back, you probably bought the y'all do is eat it up. Niggas need a hug, niggas need school.
I'm like shirt change, we got flow change coming up.
This organic, this you niggas ain't never seen much, you don't read enough, you just dreamed it up. They always serving that bullshit, and all y'all do is eat it up. Niggas need a hug, niggas need to quit that who I was is who you is. Don't say it's love if you can't tell me who your kids, nigga shit. You say that you a rider, never slid. It's a shame to be alive and realize you never lived. Pull your seat up, man. Pull your chair to the table, man. Come on, man. Get a plate. This organic, thank you to the old school. Organic, this is Soul Food.
Yeah, that was M.A.N with Organic. She was dope. Not much to say about that. Just little critiques that I could say from personal flow preference. You know, mix and everything was good. Beat was dope. Delivery was on point. The flow was on point. Excuse me. I just felt like it, like I said before with the reggae shit, it was a little too stiff, just a tiny bit too stiff, and I felt should have swagged a little bit more with the beat. You know, should have just swayed just a tiny bit more with the beat. Like it sounded perfect. The you know, stiffness, you know, or the perfect on-beatness, whatever you want to call it, when you switched it up with the fast shit. But for the slower shit, I felt if it was just a tiny bit more swayed, it would have been fucking, it would have sounded a lot better. But, you know, that's preference. It is what it is, you know, that's my only fucking critique. So, yeah, good work on that shit. Good track, good video. Again, that was M.A.N with Organic. And that is going to wrap it up for this part 1 episode of the Bigg.Limn show for this week. Again, we'll be doing part 2 in 2 days on Thursday, noon Pacific Standard Time. We got, what do I got? 9 more tracks? 8 more tracks to review. So we will get those cracking. Looks like, again, we got another wide array of different genres. So interesting to get into there. I mean, I guess we didn't have too much of a switch up on here, but, you know, we had a couple of dibbles and dabbles into some different shit, so it was cool. Again, You know, if you like this shit, give it a like. If you did not like it, give it a dislike. Let me know in the comments. You know what you're liking about this. Hopefully, I'm getting some repeat viewers on this bitch. Trying to grow this channel so we can get you know, get everybody some views, and get everybody a little bit more play. And you know, hopefully these other artists see shit. You know, you see different artists or producers. I know we got a couple beats on the next podcast. But you know, you use this as a networking opportunity as well. You know, I'm definitely seeing some dope shit on here that I would not mind reaching out to in the future for projects. So yeah, again, if you want to submit your track for review, send it to my email, Bigg.Limn@gmail.com, BIGG.LIMN@gmail.com, and I'll get it on the next show. Yeah, until the next time, people keep on creating and keep on hopefully sending me a shitload more reviews like we did this week, and we keep this bitch going. Yeah, peace.